Welcome back to another WWE 2K25 video. Now, we're going to be doing our own little series of the Queen of the Ring and King of the Ring matches. Obviously, on Raw, Roxanne Perez won. However, we're going to go through, see if we get the same sort of results, and then within the coming weeks, when we actually have results of the real life events, we'll have those match simulated as well as the men's. But of course, Roxanne won the match on Raw, and honestly, there wasn't really a wrong decision here. I mean, Rhea and Liv, both, already main event picture, so they could just jump into a title shot whenever. Also, with Liv being the tag title champs, could have just added more to the roster of titles, but hey, they could go and chase that whenever. Kairi saying, just coming back, so it would have been interesting to see her win, but of course, the young upstart, Roxanne Perez, came through. And they were all valid options to win. And then next week, well, tomorrow, I should say, it will be Saturday for me. So SmackDown will be out with the Cargill, Meechin, Niven, and Nia Jax match. Who I personally think, once again, they could go one of two ways in this. I don't see Meechin or Piper Niven winning it. Obviously, the clear winner is Jade Cargill, and looking at face value, you would think. I personally think it's going to be Nia. And then the next match, Flair, Bliss, Green, and Candice LeRae. Once again, the obvious picture winner would be Flair, even Bliss. And honestly, I think it could be Flair, Bliss, or Green. I don't really see Candice LeRae winning anything when she's caught up with the tags team scenario with DIY and all of them. And especially now with White 6 coming into the picture and they have Nikki Cross, you could see mixed tag matches or whatever, with Johnny and Candice and say Eric Rowan and Nikki Cross maybe, for example. And then in the last match of the Fatal Falls, we have Oscar, Stephanie Vaquer, or if you're Nikki Bella, Vaquay, Rochelle Rodriguez, and Ivy Nile. That was a almost 3 count there, Liv. I can see you just breaking that up. I kind of thought Roxanne was done there. But I honestly think in the last match, Oscar or Stephanie. I mean, it's Oscar's return, so why not, Well, those are just theories, we'll go through more of those as we simulate those matches and see how they stack up with the real life events. I'm actually... I thought that would have been a nice little sequence there, a nice little combo of Rhea coming off the top rope and then Perez going to do some extra damage onto the already downed Liv Morgan. But it's very hard to especially with the game's ratings and the overalls and everything, you put the same 2 people up against each other 10 times and, oh no, is Kairi Sane going to win that? Steal it away from Liv Morgan? No, she's not. And now Rhea's going to go for her pin, but it will be broken up very quickly. But as I was saying, with the overalls, you can put the 2 people against each other 10 times, and maybe 1 or 2 times out of that 10, the person with the far lower overall will win, Normally it's always going to be the higher overall and everything. That was a lovely pin breakup from Kairi Sane there. So with Rhea obviously, you know, being the highest overall, you would think clear margin for her to win. But it is a fatal four-way. You never know what could happen.
Kick to the body as the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism. Beautiful arm drag.
And of course, fatal four-way, you know, got all the weapons in there. Let's see if Roxanne can... Oh, yeah, she makes the distance straight over Rhea's head. Now it's crazy that they are not doing the actual King and Queen of the Ring PLE, but I guess that's because it's been swapped out for Evolution, maybe? Evolution 2.0? Not too sure about that, but it's a possibility. And then going in for the pin right in front of someone to break it up. The AI is honestly remarkable with this sort of stuff. But here comes Riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement. And meanwhile, Perez set right into the corner.
What are we looking at here from Kairi Sane? Going up top? No.
Back elbow. Being carried around now.
Now with Oscar being back and Kairi Sane being back, is that the catalyst to bring them together for the how many time? Are we getting the Kabuki Warriors back again? I mean, since damage control is gone, there's no Dakota Kai. Io's doing her own thing. Bailey's, well, she never really went back to it, but she's just come back. You know, you got Oscar and Kairi, but as I say, Kabuki Warriors. So it definitely looks like the damage control faction has well and truly been long gone now. Thinking about it now. Alright, Liv, I thought would have gone for the pin there. Double team? No. Quick reverse from Rhea. And then you got Kairi Sane just slapping her ass on the outside of the ring. You love to see it. Well, then Liv does it in the ring, so hey, who knows, right? But another quick pin breakup there. Now, one thing that I wouldn't mind them adding into the 2K WWE games is just then, as Kairi attacked Liv and she fell and landed straight over Rhea, imagine if there was double pins. That'd be cool. I just don't think 2K cares enough to give all these real niche, unique things. Like I was playing the casket match with Jey Uso, and when you throw someone over the ropes to put them into the coffin, you know, they all do the same generic kick. I mean, Jey Uso, well, the Usos together synonymously are known for the super kicks. You'd think that they would change that one animation from just being the plain old kick that all how many 100 and whatever odd people have, you know, they would have their special super kick or something. But like I say, I don't think 2K cares too much for the real niche, unique things that would be like a one-off for 1 or 2, 3 people. A big spear outside, but is Kairi going to get caught up? No. No. Wouldn't matter. Rhea kicks out. I thought that could have been the win there for Roxanne with Kairi getting caught up on Liv's body outside. There goes the elbow straight to the canvas. And like, of course, as you see down the bottom there, Rhea's got the least amount of damage done to her. Be it because she's stayed away from everyone, or that's just the perks of a high overall. I'm not too sure. But now Kairi's just going wild. Did everyone get the prompt to dodge that? And I think Liv and Roxanne both done it at the same time.
Might be taking a breather here. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
And Liv's just running around in circles. That's straight onto the chair.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Able to save herself there. Oh no.
I couldn't even tell who she was going for there.
And paid the price.
But now everyone's outside, so we're not going to get a pin anytime soon. It's just going to be madness outside here. Did her throwing the kendo stick onto the ground break it? I've never seen that before. I think it did. I'm going to dodge that back once this is done.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. What a shot, straight brutality coming right out.
I thought Liv was going to go for the Oblivion there. Rhea was up against the ropes. But no, straight into the Riptide. Is this going to be it for Rhea? I mean, Kairi's too busy with a submission outside, by the looks of it.
Being shown here.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Yep. Roxanne's outside, tapping away.
This could be her moment. This could be disastrous for Rhea.
This could be it. This could be it for Liv.
Situation for Ripley.
Kairi's running in.
Going for the cover. Saves the match. And then back to save. Neckbreaker.
Very interesting. I'm glad Kairi. Oh my god. Okay. Roxanne's too busy kissing the ground outside. 2, 3. Oh my god. So, in real life, Roxanne goes to win. But in our little simulation universe, it goes to Kairi Sane. Okay.
Might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen.
That's crazy. But like I say, at the start of the video, we will be running alongside these matches, doing both the simulations of our simulated winners and also the winners of the real life matches. So what I mean by that is, with Roxanne Perez winning in real life and Kairi Sane winning in the game. So whoever wins the SmackDown's Fatal 4-Way Women's match tomorrow, we'll do 2 simulations to see who goes to the semi-final. Now, it will be our sim version where Kairi Sane will go over against whoever wins in our sim match. And then whoever wins in real life will be re-simming that with Roxanne Perez. So it's kind of like we've got 2 different tournaments going on here with the same people, I guess you could say. I don't know, it sounds confusing when I say it like this, but hopefully over the next few videos, it makes sense. I hope. But if it doesn't, leave a comment down below asking some questions, and I'll definitely get to it and answer them as soon as I can. But as you see, Kairi Sane's our winner. That will do it for this video. I'm going to wrap it up there. So like I say, like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, write them down below. And until next video, I'll catch everyone later. Peace.